Hello there and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Saur, Darkchylde. I'm a player with autism, and welcome to the first day of Final Fantasy XIV on Switch 2, coming at you from the Drowning Wench in Limzo Lamenza. Now, it's been a while since I've done some recordings, so if you notice some inconsistencies, please try your best to disregard that. And two things to get off the bat to mark off for differences on me for right off the bat. I haven't recorded in a while since that Sonic live stream the other day, and I haven't recorded for a while since then. So I apologize for all that went wrong in that stream. Second thing to take note of. This is not a sponsored video. I am not sponsored by Nintendo or Square Enix in any way, shape, or form for this video. I'm just doing this for purely just showing and seeing how this game plays on the Switch 2 and nothing more. I'm just testing it out to see how it works of my own accord. And ever since our Blue Mage series ended, I changed my appearance from a human to a female Lilifel. Hence why you're seeing a Lilifel there, her instead of a human. So, with all those things out of the way, let's do a quick little bit of gameplay here and see how this game holds for being on the Switch 2. The first thing that off the bat had me a bit confused, since on my off time I play on the Xbox controller on my Steam Deck, and when I do actual recordings for Final Fantasy XIV, like story-wise, I'm mostly on the PS5. Well, that might change as of today with it being on the Switch 2. So, let's go and see how this works. I've already selected a dungeon to test this game. So, enough rambling and let's get on with it. Of course, I'm going to be doing this as my favorite mage character, her job, the Blue Mage. And I guess if that doesn't satisfy for how it works in demonstrating this game on the Switch 2, we'll see how it goes with try doing this with a party as a different class. Of course, I'm level 80, so I'm a little OP on these guys. But I'm just testing to see how a dungeon works on this place. Even though I'm level 80, I still got my butt handed to me. I think there was something I forgot to do. Right, I forgot to do Mighty Guard and Basic Instinct. Whoops! And I forgot to do Etheric Mimicry before coming here, but let's see what happens if I do without that. Let's see. I'm a little worried about facing off the enemies here one by one, while that giant Tomberry is slowly walking its way over here. Oh, never mind. Run. Okay, come at me. somehow I missed these insects. Maybe I should have done this with a party. Also, this is my second time using my VTuber avatar since that live stream. I hope he looks good. Hopefully you can see his reactions a little better since last time. Yeah, I kind of suck alone, so let's get out of here, change my job, and do this with a party. I should have thought that one a bit better. Oh well. Wrong selection. Let's see. Let's try a red mage. I've been working on that one lately. Duty finder. Back to normal, I think. Okay. Oh no, I'm still on the previous settings here. Withdraw. I said withdraw. I'm making a lot of wrong selections today. I must be off today. Let's see. Party in progress, unrestricted. I think that's how it originally was. Now then, let's try Cutter's Cry. Wait a bit and see how that goes. This might take a bit. Okay, there we go. Let's see how this goes. If we get a full party. Come on, just one more DPS. Come on, there we go. What is our party? A white mage, a monk, a dark knight, and a red mage. Alright. Let's do this. As soon as the Dark Knight's finished watching the cutscene, there we go. I've only been doing Red Mage for about a week. So I'm still learning the mechanics for how this job class works. So I might fall a little behind on some of these characters. I think I forgot to set up my targeting too. Because usually I have it myself set to automatically attack another enemy as soon as one is dead. Such is the burden of starting on a new system. One that I am willing to bear. Okay, moving on. How you liking my VTuber avatar? If you like it and would like me to do more of it on Final Fantasy XIV, let me know down in the comments down below. I probably won't officially start using it for Final Fantasy XIV, not counting this video, until after I complete A Realm Reborn. So from then on, I'll start using it for Final Fantasy XIV. I definitely need to fix my targeting here. Just not right now, since everything's getting all hectic in here. Plus, it's a little hard to remember when you're supposed to press the button to select a new target. Shifting sands. I probably should have done that while I was waiting for my party. I hear the music. And there goes my party. The game is still in the beta, so there might be a few updates on the system later on. Other than that, I so far find this game to be very smooth sailing on this system. Any other enemies around here? Thank you for the cure too, even though I was at full health. Whenever working our way to a boss, I love to make sure that my balance bar here is at 100%. That is, if I can lock onto a monster. They're going for the treasure chests. There we go, my balance meter is at 100 for both black and white magic. You pretty much walked yourselves into a dead end, guys. I'm curious for how this game would work for gamer chat on the Switch too. Okay, X is the jump button. I'm used to it being the Y button on the Xbox controller. Alrighty. Just need to pace myself. And hopefully it'll be smooth sailing. Ah, dang, I've been silenced. But thankfully, it was the temporary silence. Okay. I also have to make sure that I set the percentage of their hit points to show when I get to configuring my my things here. So many things I need to change when I get done with this dungeon. But we're taking it one step at a time, folks. Can't do any better than that. If I end up getting any treasure that those guys don't want, I'll sell it later. Now, are we going clockwise or counterclockwise, guys? Just waiting for the monk. There he is. Okay, which way are we going? Counterclockwise. Okay. Usually in most groups, the tank is usually the one that goes ahead of everyone. I guess this one wants to take it slow. Nothing wrong with that. For I do that too when I'm a tank. Don't want to wipe out the whole party with a whole angry mob of enemies. Here come the cactar enemies. I'm not sure if scatter attacks one enemy or all enemies. But if I had to guess, it's probably a one enemy hit. And if I'm right, I'm probably making a fool of myself thinking that it would get all enemies, not just him. There's the shifting sand. Let's see if they'll let me, I'm sure they'll be okay. I just need to make sure my targeting is up to par. That way I don't have to keep pressing A all the time. Let's see. There we go. Now then. There we go, that's more like it. Automatically jump to the next enemy as soon as one is dead. It's a time saver, I'll give it that. And one well worth using. Red Mage is not much when it's below the levels of 50 or higher. But I hear it's really good once you get to the higher levels. Like maybe around the 70s. Where'd they go? Are they... Okay, the healer is with me. But I think the tank and the monk ended up going into another battle. While they're doing that, let's see. What's the thing that I'm looking for here? Actually, no, I'll bother with that later. The tank is dead because the healer and I went on ahead. That was probably my bad. That's probably on me. And if so, I deeply apologize to the ones that fell behind. Just gotta wait. And I have a feeling that that white mage was trying to talk to me as I was just standing here waiting. Just gotta wait for the other two, and then we'll tackle that worm. Unless you know what you're doing, that worm can sometimes be a bit of a trouble. Because it does a move that will affect you and cause your HP to go down. Unless your white mage is smart enough to do Esena on you. So if you're a healer, you best keep an eye open for that. Otherwise, your party is going to get wiped out. There's the tank, and there's our monk. It's boss time. Gotta back away a little bit. That way I can cast spells. Oh, there's the move that's affecting the healer. You can wait it out if you want, but it'd be better if you use Esena on yourself, healer. Oh, he's dead. I don't have my keyboard connected to my Switch 2, so I couldn't tell him to Esena that. Can Red Mage use Esena? No, I cannot. We are gonna get wiped out. I've been affected, and so have our monk. And I can't use Vez Cure because that's way later in the Red Mage lineup of spells. hear the sound effects. It's gonna take forever to fill up that bar again. If I know what I'm doing, that shouldn't be a problem. It's trying to survive this worm. That'd be the problem. Wait, don't... Never mind. So I'm guessing we're gonna wait till he's full health again. Okay. Let's hope everyone's ready this time. Let's see. Dark Knight's ready, Monk is ready, I'm ready. How about our healer? Well, ready or not, here we go. The monk's been affected. Good, he knows Esena. I wasn't affected. Not yet, anyway. And healer, you might want to heal yourself. There you go. He's been affected. There we go. Ah, he's down for the count again. And won't be long before I am too. Oh, the monk's trying to revive him with the Phoenix down. I'll wait. How's the enemy? Display settings, no. Other settings, no. Character, I believe. Hope you can handle it yourself. Let's see. The monk disappeared in order to revive himself. Looks like I'm gonna have to do that too. You were so close, friend. We're in a battle. We'll worry about that later. That was unnecessary. Now it's necessary. Thank you. I'm getting a little antsy with how tough this fight is right now. Oh, he's digging. And heading right for us. Essing out yourself, white mage. Too late. He's heading toward me. The white mage is back up. Good. And I just barely survived that. Move away. Whew. This time we survived. I have a little bit of regeneration because the battle's over. So I just gotta wait it out. Just gotta wait it out. Okay, everybody's here. Good. Just gotta... I was gonna say just gotta wait for our tank, but the enemy spotted our monk and started attacking. Okay, so our Dark Knight is a dragon person. Our monk is a human. I'm a Lilithel. And from the looks of it, of our healer, he's a Goliath. Wrong way, guys, wrong way. Okay. 50 is more than enough that we need for our balance bar here. Though I like to get it up to 100 if I can. So long as the tank doesn't move the group of enemies out of range of my magic. Which he seems to be doing. Looks like everyone wants to take it slow, which is fine by me. The True Gambler, Under the Moonlight, and Mask of the Blue. A little further down, guys. Sometimes I hate it when I accidentally get Scatter to go first. But that doesn't bother me at all now, because I can do whichever combo I want with my balance bar at 100 on both white and black. Now, if you remember this boss battle from my Blue Mage series, if he does Dragon Voice, move in. If he does Ram's Voice, move out if you want to survive this fight. To put it simply, Dragon in, Ram out. He's doing the Dragon's Voice. Everybody move in. White Mage took a lot of damage for that. Dragon's Voice. This time you're safe. Wait, what's he doing? Oh, it's that floating orb. That I don't care. That, however, I do. He's doing the Ram's Voice. Everybody move away. And our healer died of frostbite. I'm targeting the wrong thing. Ram's Voice, run! Good. Our healer's back on his feet. What is that targeting? It's that lightning orb again. Okay. Ooh, half my health. That's gotta hurt. Doesn't matter now. He's almost dead. Dragon's Voice. There we go. Let's give accommodation to our tank. Thank you guys for playing. Hope you guys have a good day. No accommodations. Oh well. Still, worth a try. Anyhow, I believe that should do for our little rundown of Final Fantasy XIV on the Switch 2. Hopefully you guys liked it for this little video. If you guys did enjoy this and would love to see things more on Final Fantasy XIV, hit that like and subscribe button, leave a comment if you want, ring that bell to be notified when our next video comes out. We do new videos usually every Tuesday, Thursday, and sometimes Saturday and Sundays. All of this helps my channel to grow, so you have more videos like this to enjoy. Until my next video in the Final Fantasy XIV series, this is Saur Darkchylde, signing off. Have a good day, folks.